back to your skill set journey. What is that one skill set you have written after this whole thing?
Networking and visibility.
Okay.
Networking and visibility are the two most powerful skills in today's world because the attention span of people has gone extremely down. Unless you are visible. So it is not about talent. The problem is not talent. The problem is lack of visibility. And that's where we see people with less talent are also progressing faster because they are visible, because they have established a good network. So networking and visibility are the two skills which in the last 4 years only these two things have helped me. I have not learned any technical skills in the last 4 years. In fact, after my engineering, I have never learned a technical skill.
You don't have any visibility in front of you. You have a car की light की visibility 100-200 feet तक होती है. If you have a coach with you in the car itself and you know उस रास्ते से गया हुआ है, वो कहेगा कि चाहे 100 फुट दूर तक ही दिख रहा है, go on. This way goes to the destination. यही हुआ कि जब फर्स्ट स्टेप लिया तो मुझे लगा, मुझे 100 फीट से की बजाय 200 फीट दूर तक दिखने लगा कि this is the right way to go. And I took the next step immediately without wasting any time. शुरू से जैसे ही एक्शन लेना शुरू किया, within a few weeks a clarity came. We started the personal branding journey and content creation on LinkedIn and writing cold emails. Power of that community. All are charged up to do something. That really worked for me, and then the magic started happening. So it took around 1.5 months to get into this space. So I was offered a position here itself. Whatever amount in general people get while going out of organization, same number I got within the organization. My financial target was achieved within a few months itself. At this point in time, everything is achieved. This is one of the milestones, and journey hasn't stopped here. This 5-6 months of journey, had I been doing it on my own, might have taken more than 5-6-7 years.
It was amazing, I could say. It is transformed me from all the angles. As I just mentioned, it's not always professional. Sometimes you have to have that kind of backup personal as well. It was really amazing. I got to know many mistakes I was doing while finding jobs, having your LinkedIn. I really got to know what kind of LinkedIn, and I was very total, to be very honest, when I was using LinkedIn. I got to know exact practices and exact, style of using LinkedIn, efficient using LinkedIn by Purav, your recorded sessions, honestly. Just that one session, the set of one sessions, what we have on our portal, they are amazing. Not only that, the video thing which we have, the video question answers, and that is also amazing because that gave me confidence to see myself. When I was hearing and seeing myself on video, I was thinking, okay, this is something which is missing. Okay, this is the way I should talk. This is something which is wrong, and that really made me confident. So it's not always that everyone knows everything. Being 14 years of experience, you really have that kind of skill sets. But then you should know sometimes you miss that gap, that how to use those skill sets when you are into the market, and that actually degrades your confidence in yourself. But this small task which we have in this community, it actually developed me a lot. It gave me a kind of confidence. I still remember me talking on the very first day with you, and now it's like vast difference. I had this big smile, and that time I had so many questions out there.
I was fortunate, thank God, for 3 opportunities which came my way. Become kind of fearless. Crisis is again about mindset. But you know what, Purav, after talking to you now, it all sublimes. Crisis management फिर अपने आप हो जाता है. The processes are so important and so well laid down by you, Purav. You are kind of addicted to it. और अभी ऐसा लगता है crisis कुछ है ही नहीं. After 6 months of attachment, crisis is just a part of life, and we are making the best of the journeys that we are going through.
It's an incredible journey for me, Purav, along with you. I was drawn to Star Leadership Hub because of its structured coaching approach. Unlike traditional job searches strategies, this program helped me bring a long-term perspective to my career and got me into a situation where I had a problem, which is a good to have problem, having multiple options to job. So your focus on family is perfectly not only aligned, but is very much needed because I have not seen any other career coach talking about it.
आज भी मैं स्टार लीडर हब के साथ जुड़ा रहना चाहता हूं क्योंकि हर रोज हर हफ्ते जो मीटिंग्स होती हैं उसके साथ मैं कुछ ना कुछ नया सीखता हूं. भले ही वो मैं कैसे भी करूं, लेकिन स्टार लीडर हब के अंदर में इम्प्लीमेंटेशन फेज जो है वो इतना मजबूत है, इतना स्ट्रांग है क्योंकि उसकी अकाउंटेबिलिटी, उसका फॉलो अप और उसकी जो प्रोसेस है, आप मतलब मुझे बस वर्ड नहीं है, वो इतना लवली है कि हम उसको कर दो बस.
Because I got an achievement at every point of the journey. So it is not that the final success is the achievement. This is the milestone of achievement I am having, and that is the result where I got something which was generally people take years to. Having an ecosystem around you having like-minded people around you is making a real difference. So I'll say a community itself is one, I'll not say achievement, but I'm fortunate to be a part of this community, that I have find like-minded people who are doing themselves and pushing others to grow. Every session you bring some new perspective, new way of looking at the things, be it a LinkedIn journey, be it in the, I'll say, how to create visibility, then storytelling part, then how we can create our visibility within and outside the organization as well. So all those parts are literally making us enable to do something which we haven't done before. That is how the journey becomes successful, not in the end, but throughout the journey I experience the success.
Now I'm thinking ki wish I could connect with before 5 to 6 years. These sessions are pushing me ahead to catch my goals. And now I must say I gained one mentor. I was looking for a mentor, and now I can say yes, Purav. I'm looking forward to you as my mentor, and thank you very much.
You had some success in this journey. I would not say it was because of career ownership hub only.
No, it was. See, it was. See, I thought one statement I need to say in front of you. As you told us that I was laying on my bed with full frustration and going through some LinkedIn, something like that. And I don't know how we get connected. I saw your one video, and then, okay, we need to register this very positive thing. From that positiveness, this is really a path on which, and I need to stop one more time. This is basically, if you talk about some spirituality. So we have some soul which are connected, which need to be connected, God directly connected with you. So that was the time and day I got into that, and I registered that platform, and I saw your video, and it is pure motivation. It basically is goosebumps on me. Oh, this is the right thing. I need to do that. And continuously, I'm getting up some positive things in me. So I really appreciate and I really give the credit to Career Ownership Up Group, and definitely to you, which if we have some positivity in ourselves, definitely it will get results.
Mindset changes then. But thanks to you, you're that game challenge which is there every day. I saw people putting it up. People do every damn thing, all the games, they meditate, they schedule, they actually go to gym, work out, everything. And then I thought, yeah, this is something I'm missing. I think this will change my, overall personality, or this will actually give me some kind of confidence. And it actually gave me confidence. I am not sure if you have seen me that time. If you remember me speaking that time and me speaking today, it's a vast difference altogether.
So what I found in that also na कि जैसे you just talk with us, I can call you at any time if I have some issue. So वहाँ पे बड़ा restrictions का factor था. Just on that day also told कि यार अगर call करना, just you can call me at any time. But you just put a message कि Purav, I just want to have a small discussion with you. I will just tell you the right time, then we will have a discussion. That is a user friendly relationship. तो वहाँ पे वो friendly relationship नहीं मिला. Everybody has some unique thing. और वो चीज व्हाट आई हैव सीन इन यू कि यार नहीं डेफिनेटली आप में कुछ चीज है, और डेफिनेटली देयर इज समवन whom I can approach at any time. That is the main thing, and that is the beauty of your course. That is I can say the appreciation what I can tell you, what I have not seen anywhere, because you are my third mentor.
And the February 2nd week there was another interview which was scheduled, and just before 2 घंटे के पहले I messaged कि Purav, if possible can we speak. I was not at all aware कि आप you can take out time and talk with a person like me. तो मैंने जस्ट एक ट्रायल के लिए मैंने किया कि इफ पॉसिबल प्लीज इन्फॉर्म पूरव जी से मुझे बात करने के लिए, एंड टू बी फ्रैंक योर टीम रेस्पॉन्डेड दैट वेल कि ये फोन ये टाइम पे यहाँ पे पूरव जी के पास होगा, यू विल गेट अ कॉल और यू कैन कॉल एट सो एंड सो टाइम. तो वो मैंने इंटरव्यू आपके कहने के हिसाब से, आपने जो भी गाइडेंस दिया था उसके हिसाब से आई प्रिपेयर्ड माई सेल्फ, एंड अकॉर्डिंगली आई प्रिपेयर्ड माई आंसर्स टू ensure that I'm getting selected.
So my 3 key takeaways I would say is first, keep your health up to par, because that is something really important. Second is having the clear mindset. Okay, so clear mindset is something which will give you a right direction for you to reach to your goal. Then third is don't wait for the opportunity to come. Okay, just be prepared each and every day.
You are always available, so that personal touch you won't get anywhere. Someone is there for you, and I truly want to continue this relationship further. Looking forward to it.
Thanks to you and the God Almighty, I have landed with an international opportunity within my organization.
Okay.
So this has just pushed me suddenly, you can say, like a gunshot, or you can say a javelin throw. Recently we have seen the level jump, approximately I will say it is 4 times. salary jump, I don't know how to compare it because it's an international opportunity. It will be 400 times.
And it's always good to share those experiences, learn from those, and then overcome. So having a mentor at every stage is important.
Was there any specific reason that you started the journey with Star Leaders Hub or you joined me?
I know that you had lived that journey. I saw your profile, the kind of roles you had done. I was in a similar role. You were just technical. I was a non-technical person, but the same profile we had of digital business. So that was the primary reason. And then when I got in, I also realized that you were talking more about mindset. I had attended other classes before. I've not taken a course, but I've attended some classes, but no one was talking about mindset. And for me, at least, that was very important. You can have all the technical skills and all, but if your mindset isn't right, you will end up at a place where you might not like.
I come from a communication background. I feel that my communication skills are amazing. This is what I used to feel, which is again zero. I got to know so many tricks from you that how I should approach a person, and those really worked because previously they were not working. People weren't replying to my messages, in spite of me having that kind of designation pasted, on the portal on my page, that kind of skill sets there on the page. But then still they weren't replying back, and I was like, why aren't they replying? But now I message and they reply. And I'm like, okay, this is the thing we should do. And I really thank you for that. This has helped me a lot. I mean, even my family members, my friends, they tell me that, Nikita, what we saw you were completely transformed. Now, whatever is thing, koi bhi bola nahi to, I know you will get a sixer. It's that way. So you are not afraid of any kind of hurdles or problems now. I'm like, yes. You also one major, good thing about the community is, of course, we do have you as a mentor who has so much of experience, and you're very peaceful. You're very calm. You're very shant when we are talking, when we are when we come to you with problems. Interview ke pehle we have this panic attacks, and then okay, Nikita, everything will be fine. You'll crack it. We'll crack it. So this is something which is important. Also, the community members. Every time whenever I had some problem in terms of anything, they were always there for me. Having a community is always it's always blessed. So it's not you who is working for you. It's like 10 people with your mentor who is working for you.
I had a lot of mentors, but I can't call them mentors exactly, but many people whom I used to consult. But at the end of the day, I used to do whatever I feel like. I used to just take the advice. But right now, I can find a person like you. At least I know that if I fall in trouble or anything, I want a guidance, I can call Purav anytime and I can ask his guidance because he knows what exactly I am, what kind of a person I am. So we are easily able to express ourselves in front of you. What we cannot express to the other world, we are able to express in front of you. We can show our true picture to you, like what exactly we are.
Major point that I felt like that was addressed. Whenever I'm getting stuck anywhere, if I need to check with someone or if I need to maybe discuss and understand the basics, right? I feel like, okay, I have an option, someone is there with whom I can discuss and seek clarity. So till now that was not there.
The live sessions that I got to understand, those were really effective, and I think recording is also good, but having live sessions with mentor really gives you that personal touch. And the second thing is direct access to the career coach. Basically, if I was able to, I checked many other career coaches, but it was hard. I was not sure if I would get a direct access to the coach and get my doubts clarified onto it. So that's was the first.
In 3 months, I got more than 100% hike. Talking about the steps, it is 2 to 3 to 4 steps at a time. It's that kind of a jump which I got. In another 2.5 months, I have gone at least 2 to 3 steps ahead in my company. I would give the credit to the community mindset. So I would continue for life, for sure.
Back to you.
A very, very, very good evening, everyone. If you can see me and if you can hear me, just write in the comments how much are your energy levels. Write in the comments how much are your energy levels. 10. Amazing. Keep writing. Keep writing. Good evening, everyone. Hi. Amazing. 10 on 10. Great. Super duper energy we all have. And let me welcome you to the first ever Star Leaders of Graduation Day. This was pending since long, and it is important that we get together to celebrate. This is not just an event in itself. It is a declaration that growth is possible. And no matter where you started, it is possible to rebound and start growing. This is a journey from confusion to clarity, from fear to courage, and from the sparks which have now converted into flames. So today we have gathered to celebrate the journeys of the rising stars who have started taking actions, the shining stars who have showed consistency, the LinkedIn rock stars who are now working on building influence and visibility, and finally the superstars, the people who have shown commitment and are on their journey to become the leaders, people who have secured their first goal and are working towards their journey of exponential growth. I am glad to have all of you here. It's a weekend, but I'm extremely thankful that you have been able to take some time out for this celebration. We are like not like a community, but we are like a family. And I'm very much happy and proud that we all have gathered today here to celebrate this wonderful day, this day of graduation. This is your journey of ownership, freedom, and family. So let's begin. I'll just start. I'll pull out my screen and I will start with how this journey at the Star Leaders Hub, how it all started. And all the questions we will answer at the end. So please don't raise your hands. We'll take care. We'll talk about it at the end. For now, let me just start sharing my screen. Okay, let me just go to the okay. Yes, I got it. Okay, give me one moment as I pull out the right slide for you. Okay, I'm not at the right slide. I need to get it. Just a minute. So as we do this, okay, we have got around 70 people in the call today, and it is amazing to see all of them. Superstar, shining star, yes. So what we are going to do is a quick recap of how did this all started, how did Star Leaders Hub start its journey, and where we are today. So here is there on my screen. If you can see the first slide, type V in the comments. Is it visible to all of you, the Star Leaders Hub graduation day? If this is visible, just type V in the comments. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. How this all started. Okay, I will just take back quickly in the next 5 minutes of to the place where this journey started and how it all began as Star Leaders Hub. I was part of a corporate world, and this is what I started feeling off late in the year 2015 and 16. I was part of the crowd. I was always running and always getting average results. There was a huge competition, and I was part of this competition, always comparing myself with others. I felt like I was running in a well only to achieve similar targets like everybody else. There was no different goal. The goals were same, the race was same, and the expectations were also similar. What were the expectations? Getting the highest increment, getting a promotion. And for that, I was doing the same things like everybody else was doing. I was not taking any risk in my journey. I was feeling like this elephant. This is a realization that happened to me in the year 2017 and 18. When I thought that what is it that I'm doing different to get different results? I was not doing anything different. I was playing the game very safe, and I was able to compare myself with this elephant. There is a very famous story of a baby elephant. A baby elephant was tied with a thin rope, and it tried a lot to break the rope, but it was not able to break the rope. When it grew into an adult elephant, it had all the power to break the rope. But you know what? It did not even try to break the rope. It was programmed. It was programmed like all of us. This is what I realized, that I have been programmed, and I have been programmed to struggle. I have been programmed to keep running the race of average results. It was at this moment I decided enough is enough. I have to take actions. And since then, I started taking actions which I was afraid of. I started taking a lot of risks. I will tell you the basic things that I started doing in my corporate journey, which helped me to grow fast in the last 5 years. I started increasing my visibility. Okay, I'm so sorry. I've just missed the story a little. So, what happened was when I realized why I am doing what I am doing, and the only reason why I was so much afraid or why I was not taking actions was because of my personal story. This is my family. It was the year 1992 when we met a car accident and I lost my family. I lost my parents to the car accident. Me and my brother were left alone. And it was this moment which led to me taking very small actions. I was always afraid. I was always under pressure. I was never driving my own journey. I want to ask this question to all of you. How many of you are feeling that you are not in charge of your career? Somebody else is driving your career. Type me in the comments, because that was where I was way back in 2016. I was not having my own goals. I was just running a race. I know majority of us are doing the same thing. And there are multiple reasons why we are doing this, the programming. For me, it was the tragedy that happened. And because of that, I was continuously running. It was the year 2018 when I was returning from Singapore with my manager in a flight, and he asked me one question. The question was simple. The question was, Purav, what is your next career move? That is what he asked me way back in 2018-19. And I said, I have no plans for me. What have you decided for me? You are my manager. You tell me what I am supposed to do. And to this he responded, Purav, I have got similar challenges in my career journey. You have to take charge of your journey. I am taking charge of my journey. You take your own decisions. And today I want to tell this to all of you once again. We keep repeating at the Star Leaders Hub. You have to take complete ownership of your journey. Ownership of your successes, ownership of your failures, ownership of the challenges, ownership of the mistakes. But we are not doing this. We are still in the mode of complaining. We are in the mode of blaming. We always blame the economy. We blame the manager. We blame our ecosystem. We blame the organization. We blame the management. And we keep doing the same things again and again, expecting different results. And this one incident was an eye-opener for me. I started taking actions. What actions was I taking? I started increasing my visibility. I started increasing visibility within the organization and beyond the organization. I started getting onto the stage. This is all the places where I was giving presentations to my customers, meeting people. The second thing which I started doing was, outside my organization, I started visiting colleges to help students, because I realized if I want to give back, this is the best place where I can give back. And this is the place, this was the journey which resulted into the beginning of Star Leaders Hub. I started enjoying this journey. I started enjoying going to the stage and speaking with people. And something clicked in my mind. I said, I want to do something different. Though I was growing in my career journey, I thought this is the journey that I must take. And I continued doing this, increasing my visibility, building my assets. During COVID also, I was giving online presentations to multiple colleges and universities. Just before COVID, in 2020, I published my first book. In 2022, I published my second book. And I got an award for all the work which I was doing for the students in the year 2021. I got this award, the Indian Achievers Award, because of a mission which I was driving, the mission 10 million. Why I am sharing this with you is because this all actions while I was doing my job gave me the courage and gave me the realization that I can do something different. And this helped me to take the toughest decision of my life. In 2022, I stepped out of Siemens to start the journey of Star Leaders Hub. There was some plan, but there was no concrete plan. But still, I took this decision because I had the clarity and I had the courage to do something different. And I also realized that there are many other mid-career professionals who are in the same challenge that I was facing, the programming. And when I started this journey in 2022, this is how the growth happened. 2020, I had one person from my organization while I was doing my job. I started this journey unofficially in 2020. In 2021, I got 3 more people from my own organization who approached me for help. And that is where I realized I can do it much bigger. But for that, I will have to step out. In 2022, July, I stepped out of my corporate world. And in that year, we were a strength of 32 people in the community. It was not such a systematic way in which we are doing it right now. But yes, I was able to help a lot of people. And today we are 573 people in just a span of, if I tell exactly, July 2022 to May 2025, we are 573 people at the Star Leaders Hub. And it is all because of you, all because of the blessings of the universe that I have. We are able to work together and bring this difference. We are on a mission together. The mission is no professional must be underpaid and live in fear, insecurity due to career instability. Instability is part of your life. Instability is part of the game. So you have whatever challenge you are going through today, you have to embrace the challenge. You cannot run away from it. Face it and work for it. And that's why together we are creating your career blueprint to help you grow in this journey. With this mission, we have got 3 core values: ownership, freedom, and family. And I keep repeating this in all our sessions. Ownership of your career, financial freedom is your right, and you have to become the right role model for the next generations. This is what we are here for, celebrating this. There are 7 parameters of the Star Leaders Hub, of the Star Leaders. The first is clarity about your own journey, clarity about your goals. The second is continuous growth. Keep learning and stay out of the comfort zone always. The moment you stop learning, your growth disappears. You start feeling stagnant. And now, in the world of disruption, this is happening very fast. The third coefficient is adaptability. Accept uncertainty. No promotions, no increments, that is part of the game. You should not get worried because of this, but you should be prepared that if there is no growth, you are ready to step out. If there is no growth, you have built sufficient network for yourself so that your journey has a sustainable growth. The next is resilience. If you want to grow, you have to take risk. And resilience gives you the capacity to take risk. Resilience is your ability to bounce back after a failure. So increase your resilience so that you can take more risks in your career journey. The fifth and the most important coefficient is branding. Start building your own identity. Your organization is not your identity. You are an individual. Become stronger as an individual. Start building your stories. Start building your network. Start building your authority by assets. Assets in the form of content, blogs, podcast, writing your own book, and being present in offline events. Offline events also help you to build authority. And the last piece in branding is positioning yourself for your next step. That is the correct messaging. The next is service. This is a differentiator. When you start collaborating with people, when you start working together for growth, when you start giving back to the society, you become different than 95% of the people. And this will not only give you growth, but it will give you a lot of satisfaction. The last is leadership. When you work on all these 6 parameters, leadership is the outcome. You will develop unshakable confidence. and you will be ready to serve others. You will have your clear goals and you will have your own path. You will become the right role model for your family. So with these coefficients, we are continuing this journey at the Star Leaders Hub. This journey is going to be a journey for your lifetime. For all the years that are left in your professional world. With this, I just wanted to share what are you into, what decision you have taken, and where are we heading towards as a community. Okay. So are you all with me? Just type WU if you are with me till here, because now we are entering the journey of celebration, celebrating the rising stars who have started the journey, celebrating the shining stars who have taken consistent actions, and celebrating the superstars. So before I do that, I just need to share one more thing, which I just missed sharing. Okay, give me a moment as I take you to the one important other slide, which I should have. Just a minute. How come I missed it? Yes. So this is a journey. I wanted to clarify this. The journey that all of you are in, your journey of rising star, followed by your journey of shining star, followed by your journey of superstar, supernova, and mega star. Your rising star journey is a 3 days journey at the Star Leaders Hub that majority of you have completed, which consists of clarity, mindset, and goal set. I am sure all those who have taken that and completed that have realized the mistakes they have been making and what are the big possibilities now. The next is the shining star. All those people who have attended all the 9 missions of the hackathons, starting from mindset till crafting the goals and creating your blueprint. All those who have completed the 9 missions in any season. Today we have completed 4 seasons of hackathons. In any seasons or even in multiple seasons, if you have attended all the 9 missions, this is what you get. This is the second milestone that you have achieved. If you have achieved these 2 milestones, the milestone of superstar is very easy. That is your first goal. Whatever goal you have set, if you achieve that goal after entering the Star Leaders Hub, your goal could be a promotion, your goal could be a job change, your goal could be a profile change, your goal could be a new job. Whatever is your goal that you have set, if you achieve that goal, you get the superstar award. And then when you get your 3x growth, which is the common mission at the Star Leaders Hub, you get your supernova star award. And as you begin your journey of financial freedom with the Star Leaders Hub, with the first complete landscape that you create for your financial freedom and the first revenue that you generate only on your ability by converting your knowledge into assets, that's where you get the Megastar Award. This is your journey of achieving financial freedom. And I am glad all of you have decided to take this journey one step at a time. There is no magic going to happen. We have to go one step at a time. Are you all ready for this financial freedom? Type FF in the comments and let's start the journey of celebrating the rising stars. Okay, let me just take a look at the number of people because I had some okay, there were some people who were not able to attend. Okay. So please tell me if anybody has any kind of emergency and want to step out, then I can pull you first. Okay, we are all the same community. We all know each other. So if you want me to pull you up fast, then I will. Okay. Yes, Kapil. So, Kapil, just for the sake of, I'll just break the sequence and I'll do what I'll do is I'll pull on Kapil first. Kapil, is it okay if I pull you up? Amazing. I have to do some changes because it is a weekend. So the first person that I would be calling, okay, without there is a process. Yes, Deepti. Nilambar, please give me some NG. Okay, this will not. Okay, please pardon me. I have worked on this, created a sequence, but I got some last minute request, so I am doing some changes. Okay. Yes, NG. Okay. I'll pull you up. Okay, I'll pull you up. Yes, yes. So let's break the flow today. And let me start with Kapil Mehra, followed by Deepti, and followed by NG. I don't know who's NG. Please let me know your name so that I can pull you up. No problem. Okay, Nikita. So I will start with Kapil. Just a minute. Kapil, can you please raise your hand so that I get you up? Okay. Amazing. Kapil, you can switch on your video. And Kapil is a superstar. Kapil joined the Star Leaders Hub almost 8 months ago. Kapil, over to you. If you can switch on your video, that would be good. Is it possible for you? Amazing.
Great. Hello, everybody. Good evening, and thank you, Purav. It's pleasure to be part of this community, and Purav has requested me to share my journey with him. So let me start with something which is we all would have experienced while looking for a new job. Job hunting is like navigating through a fog. You know where you want to go, you know what you want, but the path is always not so clear. And that's where you need a mentor, a guide, a coach who can help you navigate with this journey. So after a long corporate stint, I found myself at a crossroad where I was not clear on whether I should continue with doing my business or I still go with my job. And there were a lot of cloud in my head about my future thing. And that's where I started my journey with Purav. Of course, coming from a middle class family, having a regular source of income means a lot. But having said that, I also had a mindset of starting my own business, and that's where certain circumstances, even at job front, made me put my down papers. But I took that as an opportunity to not go along, but reinvent myself. And that's where the game plan, the gratitude, affirmation, mindset, and execution came, which I learned from Purav. Every morning began with reflections, writing down what I was grateful for, what are my affirmations, and what are my goals. And it kept me grounded. Especially there were days when I was going through some tough conversations with hiring managers, with companies, where I was feeling like being pulled down. These affirmations, these gratitudes kept me going and try to do things the next day. Let me also emphasize on one thing. While we work very strongly on our mindset, equally important is to work on our hard skills, which will be communication, which will be writing our resumes right, which will be creating visibility on LinkedIn, creating a robust reach out plan, not only creating visibility through regular regular interactions, but also reaching out. So during this 6 to 8 months of time, I never stopped either applying on job portals or reaching out to people, and multiple uh, kind of approaches helped me build some interactions. Few interactions during the course of time went rogue also, where I was challenged. I was asked to create case studies. I was asked to create go to market plans, and I then realized after submitting those plans, the conversation went into a cold basket. But the mindset that I gained through the exercise, the regular engagement, the continuous guidance from Purav helped me go through this. And there were days when I was really low. I used to ping or Purav that Purav, I don't know what to do, but I always used to get a positive support from him. He used to give me clarity on, and one thing I always remember, he used to tell like, one interview is over, just forget about it and start preparing for the next one. And that's what kept me like moving from one to another. I initially used to react to bad interviews, but later on I like became immune. Whatever happened during the interviews, it never affected my next dialogue with anybody. So today, I'm not only having a business that my wife is running and I'm supporting her. I got a job 2 months back with the support of Purav. And not only that one job, at that point of time, I had two or three offers also, which I was contemplating. So it all happened because of consistent effort, uh, coaching and guiding from Star Leaders, her Purav, and the game plan. I owe all of it to the team who supported me in my tough days. Uh, starting from here, I have been in touch with Purav to start my next journey of 3x growth, but unfortunately, the working hours that I'm right now in is not allowing me to. So I'm just trying to settle down work, and as soon as I get time, I will be joining him again for the longer program. And I thank Purav, Star Leader Hub, for the guidance, support that I got during this tough time in my life, a juncture where I was clueless. I think this program, the team really helped me. So thank you, Purav, once again, and I wish all the best to all the people on this panel, on this discussion today, to get a good dream job at the earliest. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Kapil. May I request everybody to write in the comments more power to Kapil. Kapil was, let me share only one statement. The consistency and the patience. Hats off to his consistency and patience. He has always been on the go, whatever is the mental condition. He also faced some family challenges during this journey, as well as some physical challenges with himself. But he was always up and running. So amazing, Kapil. Thank you so much for being here, pulling out your time. I got to know that there was a last minute emergency. So, but thank you for being here, Kapil. I'll just put you out, Kapil. Now you have the freedom. Stay here. If you want to step out, you are good to go.
Address the guest at home, so I have to address them. But thank you so much, Purav, for getting me here, and I wish all the best to everybody.
Thank you so much, Kapil. Bye-bye and take care. Let me tell you something. I have been working on this graduation day for last 2 weeks. I know many of you have emergencies, but I cannot meet all the emergencies. I am only meeting a few. Please allow me to go as per the flow. Some people approached me 3-4 days back requesting, and which I have managed. So please let me go one step at a time. I would call upon Deepti to share her journey with the Star Leaders Hub. And I'll just give some background. She was the first, my third person, the third person who started a one-on-one journey with me. And there was a very unique way in which she connected. She was not reading my LinkedIn post, but she was reading some comment which I made on someone else's post. And somehow that comment got her interest, and then we started this discussion 1.5 years ago. Deepti, if you can switch on your camera, and over to you now. Now you can share whatever you wish to share. Oh, I'm sorry. I just did something, a mistake. Okay, instead of Deepti, I got Deepa on. So let me just do. I'm sorry for this. Let me just go back to Deepti. Yes. Now there it is. I'm so sorry.
No problem. Can you see me or?
Not yet. We can hear you.
Okay, I'm just trying to. I have on the video, but I'm not sure
Are
what.
you on phone or are you on laptop?
I'm on laptop, but
Just check the laptop slide. Maybe the camera is sometimes because of the slider on the camera, it gets closed.
I'm actually not getting option of video.
Okay. Just a moment, Deepti. Just
Yeah.
a moment. Please give me one moment. I think now you will be able to do that. Just check once. Yes, now you are there. Just that, but you have to unmute yourself.
Yeah, Purav, my video is upside down, right?
Yes. So something.
Yeah. I'll do that.
It's right.
Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I think once again, great to see you, Purav. Yeah, as Purav said that I'm one of the first doing the one-on-one. And let me tell you my journey. when I started seeing like what can be done after, like Purav manages mid career professionals, and I was in mid career. I already completed 15 years, and now it is 18 years though, but it was something around 16 years I had completed. And like Maslow's hierarchy, I had come to a point that what to do next. It was something which was like, I should I go up the ladder, should I think of something else, is and there was some kind of unknown thing going on, little bit confusing as well, what to do next, right? And I was very used to having mentors within the organization, and I haven't heard any concept as such paid mentors who are outside of the vendor, outside of the organization, if there is such thing as paid mentorship. And I was kind of skeptical at the beginning, when I was thinking like, will it work, will it not work? But then how Purab said, that I looked into his LinkedIn profile, and I saw a comment, and I started checking his posts, and something resonated with me, and I decided to talk to him, what is this mentorship about, and how it will benefit me. So with that thought, I joined one-on-one mentorship. I must say I learned a lot of things during this journey. It was something which I was not getting clarity, but also I had lost a lot of enthusiasm, because I had come to a point where things were like not moving as per what I used to move in my earlier career days. And I'm sure all of you here must be resonating when you come to mid careers. You definitely at some point of time you get lost, right? So a few things which I would like to call out, which actually worked out in my favor during this mentorship session. One was definitely the habits. Somewhere when we work in IT, it's a sedentary lifestyle. We don't actually move a lot. And Purav had this challenge, many challenges like walks, we posting about our healthy habits, such as that we have walked so and so kilometers and all that. So that kept me moving. If your body moves, your mind also starts thinking a lot. That was one thing. Second was that I read lot of books during that period, and Purav taught me to read and retain the knowledge. It's not just important to read, but also retain. And he taught me how to record the takeaways. So I started putting takeaways on LinkedIn after I started reading about certain books. So takeaways was second. And the other, the most important life changing moment for me was when I started creating videos on community. So many of you might be knowing that you must be part of the community which Purav has built, and we can post videos. And that is the first time that I started posting videos, and I felt so good, because I never expressed in my life so much. But that videos gave me full on expression in terms of how to speak, what to express. I was speaking in meetings. I'm already a leader, so I did those when I used to get opportunity. But when I didn't get opportunity, I used to not speak. But then I realized that I like the platform where I can speak and express. And that I got it through that community, where I started posting a lot of videos. If you check the old videos, you will find mine. And that was something which helped me explore my hidden potential that I like to express through speaking. And that I started doing lots and lots. And then I had my own podcast, and I did many things after that, where I just started speaking more and more. So I think over and all, I would say that your habits develop, you as a person develop. And just before I joined, Purav was saying that more you give to others and you're giving, you start building your personal brand. And after a mid career, after you are a mid-career, you are not just a professional. You are something beyond that, where you are giving people, you are, sharing the knowledge what you already have, right? So I think that is what I learned through this community, and I'm very happy to see few comments from the old people whom I was connected. And I think the last thing I would like to say is that community feeling, that when each other, like now also Namita, she's dropping message, that I understand that is so much needed, because it helps others to inspire you, or help you step up. So I think this is needed. We are getting isolated day by day because of the remote working, because of the other things, which we are not able to see the other side of the world. We just see the work world, right? But this is the community which I think we help each other out, and that's a great community feeling. So overall, I would say that it shaped me as a different individual. So thanks to Pura for doing that. This is only, I'm taking these ahead, and more things I will be doing going forward. So thank you so much, Pura.
Thank you so much, Deepti. Wonderful. I am reliving the journey that we had, and this happens every time that I hear the stories and the videos that you are making. So, everybody, can you please write more power to Deepti? She's at a very senior position, and because I just requested her to be here, she was kind enough to take out time. So, Deepti, thank you so much for being here. And this community, as you rightly said, we need each other.
Yeah.
So would love to see you often coming back and sharing your experiences, the kind of podcast that you are driving now. So proud of you. And I still remember how this writing on LinkedIn help you and also network within your organization. So I keep watching your posts and the photographs that you keep taking in the events. So
Yeah.
keep documenting that. Keep
I mean,
documenting that.
you guys can connect and see how I'm doing on LinkedIn. It is not that frequent now, but yeah, I do write many posts. So please feel free to follow.
Thank you so much, Deepti. Thanks for being here. More power to you. Wish you all the success and God bless you.
Yeah.
You can stay back if time permits. If you want to step out, it's a call that you have to take. Okay. So let me just, Deepti, you need to raise your hand so that I can see you. Just raise your hand, Deepti, once. Okay, let me do this
I'm
slide.
not
Let me
getting the
see.
option of raising.
Yeah, got it. I've done it. So, guys, I know many of you want to step out faster, or you have something else, but can I follow the flow of today's session? Do I have your permission? Please be here. We are going to enjoy. You are going to get a lot of surprises. So please be here. Invest some time for the community today. And let me go one step at a time. Now we will go back to square one. Start from the rising stars, the people who are the most active and the most energized in this journey, the rising stars. And I will just pull out something which we have created. So please allow me to just go back to my system and get the right things up and running for you. Sorry for this inconvenience. Today also the system, unfortunately, there was, yeah. So as I pull it on the screen, okay, we have got many rising stars, and these are the people who have completed the wonderful 3 days journey and shared amazing feedbacks. So here we go with the rising stars, and we'll go slow. Okay. Is it audible to all of you? Okay, somehow the music is not playing, but that's completely fine. Yes. So you might be able to find your name here. Okay, Abhishek, Ajit, I'll not take all the names, but just find your name here. You are the rising stars. More than 50 rising stars we already have. Okay. Yes. So we have got more than 50 rising stars. And while I was following up with a lot of people, a few of you want to share, have agreed to share your experience of the rising star. And I will just request Ashwini. Ashwini ji, I'll unmute you. I'll pull you out on the screen, and you can share your journey as a rising star. Okay. Amazing. You can unmute yourself, you can switch on your video, and next 2 to 3 minutes are yours. No, we cannot hear you, Ashwini ji. We cannot hear you. There is some problem. Not yet. Check it again. Okay, I think we were able to hear something.
Am I audible now, sir?
Yes, now audible. You are audible.
Okay, very great. Very good evening to everyone. I'm from the new and latest batch, if I may say. The journey till now has been very satisfying. And honestly speaking, I come from an Air Force background with 30 years and more experience from the Indian Air Force. So, the concepts of understanding, communication, presenting yourself, they are not new to me. But yes, what has taken a different toll is the transition from the Indian Air Force to the corporate world. While yes, I have worked in 3 companies in the last 4 years, though they were short stints. But then I'm learning. And if I see the lessons that I've learned till now from this Star Leader Hub community is, one, I have to be my own competition. Nobody is going to help me out, because if I am getting into a situation, I have to get out myself. Yes, I will have a support system, but then the major work, the legwork has to be done by me. Nobody else is there for it. Secondly, as you are telling everybody to work in a structured manner, have clear goals, yes, probably that is where I have to review myself, because in the corporate, my visibility is actually zero, because I've just transitioned in the last 3 years and I've worked in limited companies. So how many people in the corporate world actually know that there is somebody by the name Ashwini Chawla existing? So yes, I have to have a CV which is worth reading, a LinkedIn profile which is worth surfing by people, and the content therein which makes them understand, yes, this is somebody we would love to connect with. This is somebody we would love to have. So yes, I am doing all this. And as I have requested you, I have corrected my LinkedIn profile. I have shared my CV with you. Whenever you get time, do give me your critical and kicking comments, so that I make it more better, because resilience is not an issue with me. I'm ready to bounce back. And yes, I'm working on my immediate priority, that is to look for a new job, which is satisfying as far as my qualifications, my experience, and pay packet is concerned. But yes, as you mentioned, in your journey, there was a time which came that you decided to start something on your own. So, since I have been sitting at home for the last 3 months looking for a job, uh, on one fine day, this thought did come to me that why should I work for somebody? It's never too late to start, and why I don't do something on my own. And that is when, when I was also surfing the Instagram posts, and there you landed up. So I had a small word with you. The entire project seemed very interesting. So I mean, probably it was destined for me to join your batch, because I have attended many promotional programs by many other mentors, but then it was supposed to happen with you. So I joined your program, and I'm doing my international global career guidance certificate program. And very soon I will finish that also. So I'll be a certified global career counselor, a leadership coach, and that will be my entrepreneurial journey, which is very close to my heart, because I have been a leadership trainer while in the Air Force. And if I get a job, nothing like it, I'm going to enjoy both, because I have passion for work. Not a problem. Thank you so much. And best wishes to everyone. I also get a job. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Ashwini ji. You are on track. Okay, what is required is some more patience. I know it has been long since you have been trying, but we have just started. Okay, just be patient. And the only thing I can see is that you are following the process. Outcome, the result is the outcome, which will come if the process is followed diligently, which you are doing. Okay, more power to you, Ashwini ji. Thanks for being a part of this community, and we are in this together. So everybody, please write more power to Ashwini ji. And let me pull on if Madhurima is here. Madhurima, can you please raise your hand so that I can just pull you here on the screen? Let me just check because we have got some names of people who wanted to be here. Okay, so if Madhurima is not here, any other rising star who would like to share? This is an open house. Nikita, I am coming to you next because I want you to speak. Please give me some time. Any other rising star who would like to speak? Just raise your hand. If not, no, not thumbs up. Raise your hand, the digital hand that you will get in the reactions. Down below in the bar, there is a reaction, or type in the comments. Type your name in the comments if you want to speak, if you want to share your experience. Otherwise, we will move the gears to the shining stars. All the shining stars, you would have received your certificates in your email. Your certificates have not been generated automatically. Okay, through the system, the rising stars got their certificates automatically. Shining stars, check your emails. By now you would have got it, maybe after this session. Namita, if it is not urgent, let me just pull on Nikita first, and then I'll have to go to the shining stars or the LinkedIn stars. Namita, you just wait for that. Yeah, everybody, we have planned it for everyone. Okay, so I'm just pulling out. Yeah, Nikita, I know you are in a function. Nikita is attending a company event, and there also she has agreed to be here. So, Nikita, over to you. You can quickly take your time. You are on mute. You have to unmute yourself.
Every time. Am I visible and audible now?
Yes.
Lovely. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Purav.
Good evening.
Yes. So first of all, let me thank Purav, the entire team, and the entire SLH community for creating such an incredible space for growth, learning, and shining. It feels so great standing here as a LinkedIn rock star and say this with both pride and disbelief. Pride because yes, I'm very proud to be here at this stage from what I've been seeing, the journey and the graph. And disbelief, I never thought I'll be again to this stage at all. I thought, I have just gone to zero and this is all. So when I started this journey, honestly, of course, Purav, I don't know if you remember the first call which we had. I had so many questions out there. It wasn't only the question of me losing the weight because I'm in the higher set, but also the question of me losing the weight on my mind and all the doubts. It wasn't only physical, but it was emotional too. Then you told me, you came into the picture, you told me that okay, this is my worth, my communication is my worth, the way I speak, I connect to people, I express my thought. That is something which is my weapon, and I should get into the battle and win my win everything whatever I have. All the rejections which I was facing, that was actually demotivating me. When you gave me a first challenge that I should write one post of on the rejection, the interview rejection, which I was rejected after the entire process, and I'm me getting 22 LPA package which was decided, and then I was waiting and waiting, and I did not get any appointment letter or offer letter, and that was very disheartening after so much of you know uh, efforts and writing on LinkedIn, connecting to so many people, preparing for interview and stuff. You said you should really write this on LinkedIn, and my question was, who will read it on LinkedIn? I mean, really everyone faces this kind of challenge every time. Will this be really there? I mean, people will at least what will they say, that okay, I'm again a failure? But then you said, no, you should go ahead and you should write it. And that post, where I remember that post got 100 likes and so many of comments. Everyone started resonating to my experience, which was there. And then I thought that, yes, this is something which I could do. Previous to that, I was writing so many stuff. I started getting visibility to that as well. And on this LinkedIn journey, which I actually did, I really got one interview call. It not only went very successful, but I got a very good package. I really thank to all these groups as well, which we have, Purav, the goal group, where it is not only, we have to write affirmations every day. What did we learn every day? Read something and, take something out of it before you go to sleep, and also do exercise. So now, honestly, when I see myself after so much of long journey with, of course, too many ups and downs, it's not only 10 kgs reduction on my weight, but 10 LPA, 10 numbers of more on my salary as well. So salary is increased, and weight is reduced. So it is win-win from emotional and uh, physically as well. But then I really remember one thing: you should be consistent. So guys, consistency is very, very important. I know it is very, very difficult to be consistent, but that is the only key which will take you to wherever you want to go. Now I don't fear that, okay, will people like my post, or will people resonate with this post, or should I write this or should I not? It is every experience, every minute of mine is an experience to me, and I pen it down there. So now I understood that not only communication is my skills, but even I can write well. Writing is also one of the skills which I've discovered recently, and many people have really appreciated me that, yes, Rikita, we see your post, it's really nice. And initially there were only 2 likes, to be very honest, or 6 likes. But then eventually when I started writing and reached to one level, I really got, I remember Pushpa's post, which I actually figured out how the branding was done, how his marketing is done. Pushpa's post, I got 200 plus likes, and today when I see, it is like 250 plus likes. So it's it's always something that you don't doubt yourself. You always keep in mind, that there is something for you out there. Go and achieve it. Don't fear. I mean, it doesn't matter if people are there to see you or not. Trust me, people will notice you. People will come to you. You, whatever strategy you have in your brain, just work towards it, and forget it to the universe, to the to the world or to your God, whichever you actually mean to. For me, Purav, yes, he's one of the person after my parents, after my God. He's one of the person who has really stood there, and I really thank you for that, because he's always there whenever you feel that you are sinking in a ship. He's always there to show you the way. So yes, guys, this was my journey. Now I write, I learn, I speak confidently, I smile. Even if I flumble, I stammer. Oh, dude, I stammer a lot as well. But whenever I stammer, I just come to myself and I say that, no, it's okay. Sometimes failing is always important, because that is something which actually shows you that you can do better, and you rework and you be the best. So yes, thank you, Pura, for being there. Thank you, everyone, for being there. And whoever is this, you are just one story away from your fear, your anxiety, your unreal thing. Just one post, give it a shot, and go ahead. One decision, and your brand is built.
Thank you so much, Nikita. And it is not about the branding, it is about the consistency.
Yes.
Let me also
Yes.
tell you, it is not about the likes, it is not about the comments, it is about the self-confidence that you get by writing. Do not worry about how many people are liking your post, because you don't want to become an influencer. You have to establish yourself as a professional. So one thing, Nikita, you said very right, was just be consistent. Don't care about what others will say. Start doing it, and you are going to achieve what you want. And one thing which I want to tell all of you before she steps out, हम सब लोग एक जैसे ही हैं. Nobody is extraordinary. हम सब एक ही कश्ती में सवार है. Nobody has come with any golden or any magic wand. Okay, so when all these people who are saying something, let me be very honest, Nikita was out of job, Kapil was out of job, few people have got promotions, they were having a job, but everybody had their own challenges. So I want to request my entire family, SLH family, challenges should not stop you. There is no shortcut to success, there is no immediate result. Stop focusing on the result, start following the process. Thank you so much, Nikita. Wonderful to have you here. Thanks for sparing out time. She's in an industrial event, and even then she's here. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Pura. Thank you, guys. And more power to everyone. Just write, express yourself, and just win the world. That's it.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, more power to Nikita. Go ahead and
Thank you.
write it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nikita. Okay, so what we have started, the journey we have started is about the LinkedIn rock stars. Okay, before I get into the next speakers, let me just share something with all of you. The LinkedIn rock stars, the people who have been consistent on LinkedIn. And I have got many people who are not getting results, but still they are consistent on LinkedIn. I am so proud. I am so proud of all of you who have started their LinkedIn journeys. And next week, when we start the new hackathon, I am coming up with some new challenges to inspire all the people who are yet to start their LinkedIn journeys. So let me just share with you who are the LinkedIn rock stars at the Star Leaders Hub. Amazing people, and I want more and more people in the list of LinkedIn rock. 50 plus people who have started actively on LinkedIn. People are creating wonders on LinkedIn. And it is really not about the likes or comments. It is about getting into this habit of writing your stories, getting into the habits of articulating your thoughts into words, and getting into the habit of engaging on others' posts. So if you are someone who is looking for a career next step, whether it is within the organization or it is outside the organization, start taking actions. Start taking actions on LinkedIn now. I will share some fantastic examples with you after a while. How people are getting growth within the company because they have started writing on LinkedIn. So let's move on to people, the LinkedIn rock stars who said who want to speak today, who want to share their LinkedIn journey, how it helped. So let me just check. Is Rahul Jain here? Yes. So Rahul, I am pulling you on the talking mode. Okay. You have to share two things, Rahul. Once I pull you up, I'll tell you what you have to share with us. Yeah, I think you have to accept, Rahul. Are you there, Rahul? Yes, amazing. So Rahul, two things you have to share with us. One is your LinkedIn journey, whatever it is, whatever you got from LinkedIn, and your success story as a superstar. Whatever you wish to share with the community, you can please switch on your video and start. Yes. No, you are not audible, Rahul. We can see you, but we cannot hear you. Not yet. Looks like some technical issue. No, you can check your headphones once again.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, audible.
Okay, okay. So thanks, Pura, for inviting me for this, and thanks a lot for this community and Purab for all the support which I got through this journey. I would like to thank everybody who is a part of the Star Leader Hub today and who are inspiring others to let's say whatever problems are they facing in the different people are facing in their journeys, right? And that you are able to support them and you are able to help them. I would say I will start my journey and my background in such a way. See, I have never faced the failures in my life. I've always been an overachiever in whatever I did in the past. But what happened in last couple of months' time was shocking for me, and where I started seeking support. So I've been, let's say, state merit list during my school days. Always achieved in the merit rankers in the college. Good. Always excel in my work in all the companies I work for. But what happened in the previous company when I actually had a breakthrough 3 years back and got into the one of the senior role in the company. Couple of months went very well, and after that, because of the some of the politics, some of the things which I think I should also improve in my communication, reaching out to more people, which what I'm learning to the Purab's through this community and Purab's session, right? I probably was lacking though that kind of communication. I was okay. So now what happened is couple of months back, there was a restructuring happening in the company, and I decided to move on from the company. I started looking for the job. During my strong profile, I was able to get couple of calls. I was able to reach out till the last levels, but probably I was not able to. But getting offer was still elusive. There were 3 months remaining, and I think in the month of Feb 2025, I joined SLH community, and there what happened is while I was doing couple of things, writing on a LinkedIn occasionally, understanding that that LinkedIn helps, but there was always fear in my mind that if I am doing it too frequently, probably I would these posts would look weak, right? That I'm not able to get too many comments and likes. That's usually the fear. But there are a couple of nuances which Purav has cleared, and I want to highlight those nuances. When I asked him, should I write more frequently? He said, last 2 months you've been trying to get a job. If you know that your network is big, but still you're not able to get the job from that network, which means you need to reach out to outside people from your network. Hence, you need to put your story out and you need to write as frequently as possible on the LinkedIn. So there's a one thing which was a breakthrough in terms of my understanding. The second thing which Suraj told me was about not worrying about and doing the communication challenge. Well, communication is not a problem for me as such, but taking that communication challenge gave me say role play beforehand the interview, and it also helped me in the final negotiation. The games module, the writing on the LinkedIn, and a couple of more things which I've discussed with Purav and started clarifying with him. Those helped me in terms of the when I was doing the final negotiation on my salary. I would also like to say that when there were 35 days remaining, out of which I have planned for going to one of the religious place for 8 days, right? So there was only 45 days remaining for my notice period, which in the previous company, and I've decided, and basis the session with Purav, I have decided my short-term goal and the short-term goal was that I would like to be either within the company, within India or outside, get a minimum 60% hike on my salary and join a leadership role. And exactly within 35 days, including those 8 days, so 45 days, I think it was last date I written, and the goal which was written there, I have clearly put the date also there. By this date, I should get it. It was delay of 2 days from that date, but it was around that time when this call was confirmed where I'm joining today in a leadership role, where I've joined as a leadership role. And I think the consistency, thought clarity, and the support which I've got from Purav was tremendous. Games module helped a lot. I have been avid reader and read the secret book a couple of years back. I have been following it, but not believing 100% it because was not able to get results through those processes. But the games module, defining the goals, and defining the and reiterating it in the morning and evening before sleeping, those were the things which helped me clearly see the goal. And when the result came out, I was not thinking about, and I had never planned my hikes and everything as per my short-term goal, but it came out exactly what I was looking for, what I defined in my short-term goal. So thanks, Purav. This was really helpful. I would love to continue with you for my long career ahead, around 20 years career which I have left. But I would also like to say that for everybody who is trying here out, you are just one call away. You are just one LinkedIn post away. You are just one recruiter calls or one interview away from your dream job. So keep trying hard. Be consistent on the LinkedIn. Be consistent on following the games module. Be consistent in terms of the also the process which was defined in the hackathon. I think I joined during the hackathon 3 when it was almost about to end. So I joined from the LinkedIn module, right? So the entire process need to be if you start following the process, build your resume in a way, the way it has been described in this journey with Purav, you would be able to get the eyes on your resume or your LinkedIn profile from the right recruiters, and that will help you in identifying and getting the right job. So thanks a lot. More power to everybody around here. I'm sure whenever I'm able to help you guys in getting to your dream jobs or dream roles in the future, I would definitely ready to support. Last 1 month, I have been a little bit busy. Shifting from Jaipur to Noida has been a little bit overwhelming because I've been traveling also a lot in the new role. But as and when I get settled, maybe in another 1 or 2 weeks, I start coming to these calls, regular calls, and would love to see more people, empowering more people along with Purav, and see wherever I can help them in achieving their dreams. Thanks a lot, Purav, for this journey, and thanks a lot, SLH community. It helped me a lot, and I'm definitely is helping everybody who is taking the consistent actions. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rahul. Again, I still remember you telling me, Pura, I have to go out for a week for a spiritual pilgrim journey, and then I'll be back. And yes, I still remember the negotiation that you had with in this interview and the discussions. Amazing, Rahul. I think you had a very clear goal. Purav, this is the percentage increment I want. And I either want this outside India or within India, whatever it is, but this is what I want. And that belief uh, plays a very big role. Your actions are defined by the belief. And I think you are doing it right, Rahul. Keep doing it. And we would love to have you back. The longer journey, definitely, Rahul, once you get settled here, we talk about the next journey. But yes, it has to be
For
exciting
sure, for
and it
sure.
has to be growing. Right?
Thanks,
Rahul,
Purav.
thank you so
Thanks.
much for being here and more power to you, Rahul. Keep rocking,
Thank you.
keep growing, and wish you a lot of success.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you, Purav. Thanks, everyone.
Okay, so we are in the LinkedIn Rockstar and I'm combining the two things. Okay, let me see. Yeah, it has to go. Yeah. Next, I would like to call uh, Tushar. Tushar for his LinkedIn journey. He has been with me for 6 months now, and it started with a phone call. I think, yes, Tushar connected with me on LinkedIn. And why I am sharing this with all of you, I want to tell you something. Okay. Uh, LinkedIn is working. LinkedIn is working. So, Tushar, I have made you a panelist. Just accept. Yes. Whatever community members I am getting a lot of people who are joining this journey through LinkedIn. By reading my post, by reading the stories that I write, I do not get too many likes on LinkedIn. But I get people to join my community and I get right people through LinkedIn. So if you have a right strategy, LinkedIn works for you. Over to you, Tushar. You have to switch on your camera and unmute yourself. Amazing. Nice seeing you. Long time, Tushar.
Yes, Purav, it's been a long time, almost a month.
Yes.
First of all, thank you very much to Purav and entire SLH team, to working very hard to organize such a wonderful event. I have seen since many days you and your team are working, getting the information, getting the confirmation from the people about the joining this event. So thanks for all your efforts. And I would like to congratulate all the community members who are sharing their experience and inspiring us and a lot of other people. So when I started my journey with Purav, with SLH community, at that time I had a lot of doubt on myself. What should I do? I was not growing in the career and I did not had any clarity that how should I move on. Then I connected to Purav and I started following his hackathons and processes. There I learned about LinkedIn. I started LinkedIn since many years, but throughout that I have never written a single post. My perception was like, who writes the post? Whoever is the CEO, MD, entrepreneurs, and very senior role people. Or another thing is like who achieves, who changed their job, who got promotion, who achieved something, they are writing their post. So I never, tried even to write a single post. After joining SLH, I got that LinkedIn is not only about success and promotions or job change. Whatever the experiences we are facing in our professional life, personal life, we can share over there. We can share our stories. And then I started my first post. I did not get many likes, but I gradually I realized that it's not only about likes, as Pura was always telling us, that you should share your stories, your content, and gradually you will be able to connect to many people. And this is what happening to me. I got a very good new connections, and most important, those connections are more relevant to me, more relevant to my professional journey, my upcoming goals, and where I want to reach. I can connect to those people. The second thing I would like to share is the approach. how to start the LinkedIn journey. That clarity I got from the course, from SLH Universe, and on the live sessions. That how should I approach and I should write the content. Initially, when I wrote my first post, it took almost 2 to 3 days to figure out what should I write. And then somehow, by gathering all the courage, I have written the first post. And now the situation is, through this process and the systematic approach what I have learned from SLH, I can write any post. If you ask me to write any post in 10 minutes, I can write. So that confidence I got. I've written many posts. A lot of people in my office also, they are, whenever I started writing, they're asking me that, are you searching a new job? What happened? Nowadays you got changed. What you are writing on the LinkedIn? So a lot of people are noticing. Even our CEO and senior management also noticing me. And that is what actually I got inspired that LinkedIn, content writing and all is not a difficult thing. We can share anything and it's very easy. The another thing I would like to share is the how to use the chat GPT as a tool, as a weapon to write the content. Earlier, I was using chat GPT, but it was only for some professional use, writing some emails and all. But now I can create any content very easily. And the main thing is I can create the content for whole month as a content calendar. The main thing I learned is I can schedule posts. So even though I'm away or I'm busy in some other activities, my post will be launched. So that is some good thing I learned. I got very good connection through LinkedIn. And another one perception I want to make it clear is LinkedIn is not about having the number of followers and more connections. It is about having the relevant and most useful connections, like where you can approach to anyone and you can take advice from them, you can learn something from them, you can get advice and some ideas from them. So this is what my journey is. And since last 1 month I was little bit occupied in some other urgencies and something, so I could not write some post. But going forward from next week onwards, I will start writing. And thank you very much, Purav, for inspiring me a lot. And main thing is, I can feel that someone is standing behind me for any kind of emergency, any support is required. You are always with me. So thanks a lot for all your support, guidance.
Thank you so much, Tushar. Waiting for you to connect. And Tushar was someone who jumped into diamond directly. He did not start with silver. After our first discussion, he said, Purav, it was a 1 hour call with him. And he said, what is the next level? Where can I get more support? And that's where we started with the diamond directly. So, Tushar, looking forward to your next move in the career, and then also about your journey of financial freedom, which we started discussing, but then I think you are occupied with something else. So let's begin very soon. And thank you so much, Tushar, for jumping in today also. If you have time, stay back. And everybody, please just write more power to Tushar. And let's pull up the
Thank you. Thank you very much, Purav.
next LinkedIn rock star. Okay, so what I'll have to do? Yes. And let me check who is here. So I would love to call upon Namita. And before I call her, she is a role model for LinkedIn. She started this journey with me. She was amongst the first community members. And since we started this journey, she has been writing every day. Just imagine for 2 years, somebody writing on LinkedIn every day. What was the purpose? Was she looking for a job change? No, she was not. Was she looking for an immediate promotion? No, she was not. She was just looking to build herself, improve her personality, improve her communication, and now she is a role model for many people in the community. People have been reaching out to her to ask her, how have you been so consistent? What is the magic? So Namita, pulling you up here, and you can share your journey. Okay, just let me do this. Yes, I think you will be there soon as a panelist. You have to accept. Yes. Over to you, Namita. Switch on your camera and start. So you have to unmute. You have to switch on your camera, check if it is not happening. At least unmute yourself and tell us. If there is any problem, we can call you again. Don't worry. But I want you to share. Okay. Yes. Oh, wow. We can see you now. And you have to just unmute yourself. No, we cannot hear you, but you are on mute. You have to unmute. Yes. Now you can try speaking. No, we cannot hear you. Something is wrong with the system. Okay, now you are connecting audio. Take your time. So while she's trying to unmute herself, I will, from all the stories that you have heard, what are your takeaways? Can you write in the comments? What are your takeaways from all the stories? LinkedIn is definitely there, but there are many other things in addition to LinkedIn. So can you start writing in the comments? What are your takeaways from the stories that you have heard? Namita, can we do one thing? Once you can check your audio, I will pull you back. Okay? Perfect, perfect. Daily habits and consistency. Keep writing, keep writing. I'm just reading. Yeah. Daily habits and consistency. Who else? Just let me check people who have given their names. Are they here? Is Madhurima here? Madhurima, Pradeep. Pradeep, are you here? Okay. Madhurima, Rahul, Namita, Nikita, Pradeep, Tushar. Okay. Fine. Ujjal, is it possible for you to speak or are you traveling? Amazing. Thank you so much for all the feedbacks, all the takeaways. Okay, so Ujjal, I'll not pull you up, but what I will do is I have got an amazing video from Ujjal, and he has been kind enough to share his video because he's traveling, he's in a train right now. So without wasting time, let me go to the video which, let me see. Yes, I have his video and I'll start playing the video. Ujjwal comes with 25 years of experience in the automobile industry and amazing story he has. So let me check. Namita, let me just play this video once and then I'll get back to you. So the shining stars, okay, I'll have to first show the names of the people who are the shining stars, okay. Okay, the volume is a problem. Let me just see the volume. Okay, please pardon me for the volume, but at least the names of the people who have completed. These are the people who have completed all the 9 missions of hackathons in either of the seasons, 1, 2, 3, or 4. Okay. And all these people have gone through the entire journey of creating their blueprint. It is not necessary that all the missions help them, but the missions made them realize how to connect the dots. And then what started working for them? Was it mindset? Was it goal set? Was it LinkedIn? Or was it the right resume? Or was it the right interview technique? Whatever they were requiring help them in their journeys. Okay, so yes, the volume is here. Let me just see if I can unmute, because now I have got a video from Ujjal, which I have to see.
नमस्ते सभी दोस्तों को शुभ संध्या.
Is it audible to all of you? Just write yes if it is audible. Okay, amazing.
मेरा नाम उज्जवल मिश्रा है. मैं एक छोटे शहर से हूँ और करीबी माहौल से बड़ा हुआ हूँ. मैं एक मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर हूँ और मुझे ऑटोमोटिव इंडस्ट्रीज में क्वालिटी के क्षेत्र में 25 इयर्स का एक्सपीरियंस और अनुभव है. स्टार लीडरशिप हब का हिस्सा बनना मेरी जिंदगी और करियर का टर्निंग पॉइंट रहा. मुझे यहाँ से 3 महत्वपूर्ण बातें सीखने को मिली. पहली बात जो मेरे सोच में बदलाव लाई है, मैं अपने ऊपर 2 घंटे रोज निवेश करता हूँ. दूसरी बात, मैंने एक स्मार्ट बड़ा लक्ष्य तय किया. इसने मुझे रोज के कार्यों में ऊर्जा दी और पर्सनल, प्रोफेशनल और फाइनेंशियल जीवन में मेरे लक्ष्यों को हासिल करने में मदद की. तीसरी बात, मैंने सीखा कि अपने लक्ष्य को प्राप्त करने के लिए मुझे रोज छोटे छोटे कदम उठाने होंगे ताकि मैं अपने क्षमताओं को बढ़ा सकूं और अपनी रुचि के क्षेत्र में नए नए स्किल सीख सकूं. मैं सर्टिफिकेट के पीछे नहीं भागता. मुझे लगता है कि ज्ञान ही सफलता दिलाती है. मेरी उपलब्धि ये है कि 90 दिनों में मुझे 3 अच्छी कंपनियों से नौकरी का ऑफर मिला. साथ ही 80% की ग्रोथ भी. ये अंत नहीं है. मैंने अपनी पर्सनल, प्रोफेशनल और फाइनेंशियल लाइफ में और भी बड़े लक्ष्य तय किए हैं और मैं इन्हें हासिल करने के लिए रोजाना चुनौतियों का सामना कर रहा हूँ. थैंक यू. धन्यवाद. गुड इवनिंग टू ऑल ऑफ यू माय फ्रेंड्स.
So what he has done, he has made a video in English and in Hindi. When we started the journey, one thing he was struggling was with communication, but he practiced so much. He started making a lot of videos and he is a very good singer. So if you check Facebook, you will find him, his lot of videos where he is singing, and amazing result. He got 80% increment, 3 job offers, and he negotiated. He negotiated from 50% to 80%. He was working already, but he wanted to switch. And LinkedIn was one of the things which actually helped him to start getting opportunities. So it is all about taking actions. Start taking actions. 80% increment in 3 months can easily give you a 3x career growth in less than 2 years. A 3x career growth is possible. I just want all of you to digest this reality that a 3x growth is possible. And financial independence is just a few years away. You have to become financially free very soon. Okay, all of you with me. Namita, let me just pull you up now. I'm sure you would have solved the issue of audio. Okay. Yes. Thank you. And everybody, please write more power to Ujjal. He is traveling, so he did not come on the video. But yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. Let's celebrate the successes. One secret of success. You know what is the secret of success? The secret of success is celebrating other successes. We have been never taught since childhood to celebrate other successes. So let's learn to celebrate for all. Yes, Namita, over to you. Just check. You have to unmute yourself and check. Not yet. Sorry. We are waiting for you to speak. Lot to hear, but there is some technical error. So as Namita tries to speak, more power to Ujjal. Thank you so much. The learning, follow the process, take consistent actions, have clarity. If you have clarity, taking actions is possible. Okay. What else do we have? Be consistent, be honest, share yourself with someone, learn, unlearn, relearn, and touch the sky with glory. Yes, daily habits and consistency. Why I am missing the games updates? All of you, please start updating your games. Okay. I would love to see more and more updates. Namita, you can connect from your phone again and you can speak from your phone. Okay, don't take tension. Okay, try, relax and try. Okay, while I put you out for some time. And what we do next? Okay, I'll just put Namita out. Namita, can you raise your hand? Yeah, no, I can do it here. Okay. So what I want to do now is we are shifting gears to the superstars, people who have got results. People, I mean, everybody has got results. All the people who shared their stories till now, they have got the transformation. We already had a few superstars and few people who are in this race, in this journey of personal transformation. I will be playing. I will be playing a small, not a small, but some list of success stories which I am so proud of, and then we will go one by one to all the people who have agreed to share it. Others are not available. People have been traveling. Many are not available. So let me just now take a quick look at what I have to share. Okay. Yes. Got it. So for 6 minutes, okay, let me just see whether I am on the right slide. Yes, I am on the right slide deck. And I'll start sharing my screen as I pull this out. Yes, there you are. And let me know if you can see the screen and hear the sound. Just type yes in the comments. Just to share with all of you, all those who are here, I have specially written a quote for you based on your story. And I have tried that this quote resonates with you. So if it does resonate with you, share a comment in the comment box. If the quote is right, you can write something that you want to write. Okay. I'll just go a little back and yes, this is how I. What else is on the screen? What else do you see on the screen is name of the person, the years of experience, the sector, the industry they are in, what happened and what was the result. Okay. On the top, you see what level of membership they are in. For example, this gentleman, Naresh, started with silver and he has been through all the levels. Okay. He is still working. We are still working together. Is the screen visible to all of you? Just type yes. If the screen is visible, okay. Namita, please check at your end. What if I tell you then that in less than almost 2 years now, almost 2.5 years, we have delivered more than 60 success stories at the Star Leaders Hub. These are the people who got results. There are many people who just joined this journey for transformation. They were not looking for a quick result, and they are in their transformation. And when I say this, I mean it. We have not been able to document all the success stories. Some stories are still missing. People were not available for to get the data. So my team was following up with them, and we could not get everything. However, we are going to document all the success stories, and the plan is to create a book. Would you like to become a co-author of the book, which will have your story? How many of you would actually want to become a co-author of their success story? Type me in the comments, and very soon we will have this book ready. Okay. And with all your contributions, with all your success stories and all your transformations. So let me now get to the people, the superstars who would like to share, about their journey at the Star Leaders Hub. I would call the first one of my first mentees. Okay, his name is Naresh Sharma. I will not share much about him, but let him share, let him do the honors. So Naresh, I'll just pull you. Namita, if you are ready, then after Naresh, I will pull you up. Okay. Yes, Naresh, over to you. You can unmute yourself and start.
Am I visible and audible?
Yes.
Thank you very much, Purav, for giving me this opportunity. And thank you very much for guiding me through all of this journey. And first of all, I would thank this community also, because today I see, Purav, I see a lot of people whom I don't know. And maybe a few of the people might be knowing me out of them. I am one of the very first members who joined Purav when he started this community. It was around 2.5 years back. And a few of you might have seen my first video with Purav, the first feedback which I gave to him. उसमें से कुछ words ये थे, मैं डरा हुआ था. So that was the first thing I started. I mean, when Purav asked me what is the situation, तो पहली चीज जो मेरे माइंड में आती है, that is मैं डरा हुआ था. I was stuck. I was having 17 years of experience. I was having, specializations into very, refined niches. But even then I was stuck in a one particular profile for many years. And that's why, just a moment, it is asking me for something. Confirm your speaking language. Okay. It is because it is creating some notes also, huh, Purav? Okay. Okay. So that was the first thing. And when I came to this community, initially, in a few days only, that fear went away, because I saw that there are opportunities. My viewpoint from scarcity to abundance was converted in only a few days. And then, based on the process which Purav had designed, I took consistent actions. I think I would say that I have been consistent into those, whatever Purav suggested, those activities for many weeks and many months. And those consistent actions, like being active on the LinkedIn and writing cold mails within the organization, and due to those only, I got the attention from the top management. And that's when I got the opportunity within the same organization. And the opportunity was such that I got an increment, which was a hefty increment, I would say, if you are staying in the same organization and you are changing a profile. The profile was suitable to me and the increment was hefty, and that's why I changed the first profile. And then later on, after a few days, I again got an opportunity for again a hefty gain within the same organization and second change of the profile. And this all happened because of whatever actions I was taking on the LinkedIn. And of course, a few cold emails I was sending out to the top management. So I changed my profile, and an increment of around 70% within a period of 7 months, 7 months I got within the same organization. That was the first achievement I got there. And since then, I have been working with Purav. I was a silver member initially, then I changed to gold without making any, delay into that. Then I went on to further upgrading it to quantum, and then went on further upgrading into warriors even. And the major impacts, I would say, money is one part, profile changing is another part. The more important thing was all of the changes which I was bringing due to this process, all those changes were being reflected or were being, I could see those changes in my family also. My mother, my wife, both of my daughters. I have two daughters, 15 and 13. Both of my daughters started replicating me in creating, those vision boards, taking actions, daily scheduling their day. Their grades improved, their confidence improved. And that was the bigger win, I would say. Money is one part, changing profile another part, but the biggest part was there was a sudden improvement in the lifestyle, in the overall life of my family, the confidence level, and how we manage the time, how we go on with whatever is frightening us, how to deal with that. Everything changed within the family. There were a few incidents which happened in during those days. I would not be able to cover all of them, but yes, my daughters showed significant changes. And then straightforwardly, without making any delay, I went on to a longer journey. That was the financial freedom journey. I started it a year back with Purav, and of course, I have been working on that. But within that short span of time, because financial freedom journey means you need to take a longer journey. But within this short span of time of a year or so, I have started creating that passive income, that side hustle, and which is not a small income, it's a significant income. I have created a group, and I have been there for a few months now, that the income is increasing month by month. So that this is my journey altogether. But I would like to say one or two more things which is more important than journey, and that is, you not only believe the process which Purav is telling. Process is sure to be believed, but put your whole heart into the process and follow it without, or I would say follow it with utmost consistency. That is the only thing which will bring the results. Because initially I was not seeing any results. I mean, I was not, that was far-sightedness or short-sightedness, you say. I was not seeing the results 1 year far away, but I was seeing the results 1 day, 2 day, week away, month away. But I was following the process diligently, and that's why the results came whenever these were inevitable. I mean, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, every now and then I was seeing the results because I was following the process consistently. So not only believe the process, but put your whole heart into process and follow it with utmost consistency. That's what I wanted to say. Thank you very much, Purav.
Thank you so much, Naresh. Wonderful, wonderful. I can again relive the entire journey. I will share a secret with all of you. You are part of this community. While I was doing the journey with Naresh, I only had the silver module ready. But while we were completing, and at that time, the silver module was only for 2 or 3 weeks, not lifetime. After 3 weeks, Naresh said, Purav, what is next? I want to continue. And I designed the diamond journey while we were working together. It was not existing. But when there is demand, when you realize that you are able to add value, then I cannot leave my community halfway. So I designed diamond while I was on the journey. And after completing the diamond, he said, Purav, what next? And we designed the warrior's journey of financial freedom. And we are still working together. So, Naresh, I should thank you also for pushing me to create this entire community and create the entire process. Amazing, Naresh. Happy to have you with me and enjoying the journey. I am enjoying the journey with you. And I'm sure we are in this together. Thank you so much, Naresh, putting you out of the talking zone. Thanks for being here, Naresh. Okay, so let me just call upon Namita next. I hope, Namita, things are working for you. So let me just pull up Namita. And more power to Naresh. Can you please, everybody, write more power to Naresh? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Celebrate others' successes if you want success. Celebrate other success. Yes, no problem, Naresh. Yes, Namita, you can try now.
Can you hear me right now?
Yes, loud and clear with a smile.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm Namita Shah, and I'm very popular right now on LinkedIn. I started the journey of Star Leadership Hub in December 22. I started my
I
first
think you have connected from two systems. So mute one of them because your voice is echoing.
Okay.
Yes, now it's clear.
Yes. So first of all, I didn't know how to write post on LinkedIn. And when I joined, my LinkedIn followers was like 50 only. And right now it is 2,139 followers I'm having. People know me, people connect with me, and my most of content is on motivational, and they actually resonate with me. So I can connect with people by my experience, my stories, and my way of thinking. लोगों को लगता है कि LinkedIn is the platform to show certificates, to show promotions journey, or to show a new job अगर job change है तो. But it is not only of that, it is also for expressing yourself. So I express my way, my thinking, my experiences, my stories, the learning, and I got many connections. I am very much visible right now. People come to me in my organization also. People know me because of LinkedIn. I got many chances, many opportunities. I'm very active member of in diversity, equity, uh, and diversity, equity, inclusion group, and employee value proposition. And HR has selected me for in this next on 8th May. There is Women Empowerment Summit workshop of 1 day at Mumbai. It will be organized in Mumbai. So they have given me chance. So why it has happened? Because I am very much visible on LinkedIn. So I want to urge you कि लोगों को लगता है LinkedIn how to start, they fear कि मैं अगर start करूंगा तो लोगों को लगेगा I am searching for a new job, but it is not about new job, it is about to brand your name. अगर आपको लोगों को पता नहीं चलेगा आप एक कंपनी में हो, only company's department or some people will recognize you. But आप कुछ लिखोगे तो लोगों को पता चलेगा कि हाँ you are existing here in your this department and you are visible and you are doing something great. So LinkedIn is very good platform to share your ideas. Nowadays, not people are not looking for technical skills. They are also evaluating your attitude, your behavior, your nature, and what are your thoughts. So it is evaluated by how they will evaluate it. They can't evaluate by half an hour interview. They can evaluate by your thoughts, what you post on LinkedIn. So it's a very good platform to create your own identity. So I want all of you to start with this LinkedIn journey. I have started and I'm very visible. I'm very happy. I gain confidence also, clarity also, and I'm very consistent in posting. Thank you very much, Purav Bhatt, because I want to remain here in this community, and it's a very good journey. I have already visited many mentors. I have already attended many mentors workshop, but I felt that it is the best platform that I have ever attended any workshops or any mentors. I would love to tell you that this is the very genuine, transparent platform to work with star leadership of the community is very good, and they will help you each other. They will help you, and the games part is very good. Gratitude journey, affirmation journey, meditation, exercise, scheduling for the next day. It's a very good habit. If we do it consistently, we can get a very what we can transparent visible benefit in 1 to 1. So thank you, Purav Bhatt and the entire family.
Thank you so much, Namita. Taking a lot of actions, amazing actions. You are an inspiration for a lot of people. Okay, so believe in yourself, and you have a lot more to do. You have a lot of aspirations to start taking actions. And thank you so much for being here. The transformation I have seen in this girl is amazing. I cannot even express it when she started and what she is now. So she is an inspiration for a lot of people, and people trust her. I will just share something. Whenever I get a call from someone and they say, Purav, Namita has given your reference, I don't have to convince them to join the community. They just say, what am I supposed to do to join the community? That is the level of trust she has developed just because of her LinkedIn journey. Thank you so much, Namita. Keep taking actions, keep working. More power to you, Namita. Please write more power to you. Next is Ashish, because Ashish has got an emergency, and followed by that is Deepa. Deepa is feeling under weather. She would like to step out, but I have requested her to stay here for 10 more minutes. Okay, so Ashish, I'll just pull you up. People, please stay back. You will get to know a lot of success stories, and this will help you transform your journeys. You will realize what you should be doing next. Okay, what you should be doing tomorrow. So please stay here for and listen to all the people. And before you go step out today, what you need to do is you have to make a post on LinkedIn from our graduation event. That is your first experience that you would be writing, and I will look forward to that. Okay, start writing on LinkedIn. Now, I'm not saying this, all these people who were here said that. So, Ashish, I'll just pull you up, and then I'll pull Deepa. I've got a few more people in line. Okay, but yes, one step at a time. Okay, yes. Welcome, Ashish.
Hello, Purav. Hello, everyone. I'm audible?
Yes, yes, loud and clear.
Yeah. First of all, thank you for giving me this opportunity. और यही बोलेंगे, सबने तो बहुत कुछ बोल दिया और वाकई में जो बोला है, अब मेरे पास वर्ड नहीं रहा। बहुत सारी चीजें हैं जो हमें करनी चाहिए, लेकिन मैं एक चीज बोलना चाहता हूँ जो बहुत जरूरी है सभी के लिए। ये कम्युनिटी का बहुत इम्पैक्ट है और बहुत इम्पैक्ट के साथ में आप अपनी लाइफ को चेंज कर सकते हो। मेरे साथ में जो चीजें हुई, जो मेरा ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन हुआ, मेरे साथ बस यही हुआ कि मैंने कंसिस्टेंट अपने चीजों को रखा, अपने डेली हैबिट को रखा, अपने मेडिटेशन, अपने ग्रेटिट्यूड, अपनी जो दिनचर्या है उसको पकड़ के रखा, और उसी से मेरी विजिबिलिटी बढ़ी मेरे मेरे एंटायर कंपनी में, मेरे इंडस्ट्री में। आज मुझे जो एक नेक्स्ट लेवल पे जो मेरी विजिबिलिटी है, वो मैं अपने पीछे के दिनों में देखता हूँ, बहुत सारा चेंजेस मुझे दिखता है। मैं यही कहना चाहूंगा कि आप जहां पे भी हो, जिस जगह पे भी हैं, वहां पे अपना बेस्ट करो, और अपने आप विजिबल हो जाओगे। आप अपने आप एक नई चीजों को नई तरीके से इनोवेटिव ढंग से करो, तो आप अपने आप आगे बढ़ते जाओगे, किसी चीज की कोई दिक्कत नहीं आएगी। और इस कम्युनिटी से मैंने यही सब चीजें सीखी, अपने डर को मैंने पीछे किया, अपने आप को मोटिवेट किया और आगे बढ़ता गया। थैंक यू पूरा फॉर गिविंग मी दिस सच अ वंडरफुल प्लेटफॉर्म, सच अ वंडरफुल कम्युनिटी, जिसकी वजह से आज मैं अपने आप में बहुत सारे ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन को देख पा रहा हूँ। थैंक यू अलॉट। Thank you
Thank you
very
so
much.
much, Ashish. Thank you so much. Ashish is based out of Saudi Arabia. And when he started this journey, he was only worried about his communication. But the kind of actions he was taking, video बनाना तो कोई इससे सीखे। मतलब Ashish he took a challenge of 30 days video making. And for 30 days, he was making videos. And that transformation that he got, he started giving presentations in the company as well as in the colleges and schools. And then when I saw the transformation, his confidence level, the way he used to communicate, and for the first year, there was no result in terms of his growth. But in the second year, He got a double promotion with a 50% increment, which was never a dream also. And the kind of responsibility he got in his own company, the volume of projects is huge. So Ashish, I have experienced your journey. In fact, I have experienced all the journeys, but when you share, I can still remember you were making videos every day. Every day. That was amazing. Amazing. And the books, this person has read so many books. Whatever I suggested, he got it and started reading. And he started repeating. Thank you so much, Ashish. Amazing journey. Looking forward for more success. More and more success, Ashish.
Thank
God
you.
bless.
Thank you. Thank you, Purav.
Bye-bye and
Thank
take
you.
care. Okay, next is, are you all enjoying? How is the energy? I should keep asking. How is the energy on a scale of 1 to 10? Are you all enjoying this? Are you realize that this is possible? Thank you so much. Keep ahead, keep riding. What are your energy levels? And I'll just pull Deepa. Deepa, then we have Aniket. I'm just looking at people, all those who are here. Okay. So, yes. Are you all sleeping? कहाँ हो सब लोग? जाग रहे हो? Energy कितना है? What is your energy? 10 more minutes, not more than 10 minutes. Okay. We would wrap it up. High energy. MPTY Ashish. You can celebrate his success. Yes, Deepa, you can unmute and start.
Hi, everybody. How are you doing? Good evening,
All
Purav. A little under the weather today, thanks to the heat that is there outside, plus thanks to the AC that we have every day. But I'm so happy to be a part of this community and started this journey with you about 6-8 months back. And it was just a phone call that we had. And you just said, "Okay, come and join the team." I said, "Of course, yes, let's do it." So the confidence that I had right from the beginning, the trust which you got from us, that yes, you are there as a mentor, because out of the experience that you have so far, uh, when you have so much of experience, say about 15, 20 years, mid-career is a confusing state, to be very honest with you. You have gained experience, but you often find yourself stuck, and what to do next, we don't know. And we also don't know who we have to talk to. So at that point of time, you start thinking whether you have done the right thing, or you feel that growth has been hampered and maybe you are not at the right place at the right time. But getting together with you, this thing has all been tested. And I can definitely say that Star Leaders Hub has been a life-changing and opportunity for me, especially. I'm sure many of us will resonate with that. And over the last 6 months, from confusion to clarity, mindset change, breaking the stagnation, because you're always there to keep us going, to follow the processes, not to lay back, be consistent, not to be stagnant, keep on going in life and look forward. So sometimes you need that person where we are so much into our professional lives that day in, day out, we are too much in the routines and we don't know whom to turn to when we are facing such situations. But this Star Leaders Hub and the community, for sure, it is a wonderful thing that is happening. And thanks to you, Purav, for taking us through this journey. Very grateful to you, thankful to God that He got us to meet you and taking us ahead in our lives. You have also asked us to focus on games, which is so important. First thing in the morning, now it has become a routine, I would say, that you have to honor your body and mind, lead a more balanced and a sustainable for sustainable performance. Gratitude, abundance, giving it back to the society. And with all this comes the professional upliftment. LinkedIn has been a great journey. I had never thought I would write so much on LinkedIn, post so much on LinkedIn. But after your consistent hammering us, likho, 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 we have done it. And we are keeping on doing that. And in all this, not to lose your humility and be kind to people and always be there to support others is so very important, Pura. This is what we have learned, and I'm sure this is a major change and a transformation which we are seeing in ourselves. So I would really say thank you once again, Purav. Thank you for all that you're bringing in us, and we are very happy to go ahead. It's very overwhelming for me.
Thank you so much, Deepa. Wonderful. Deepa started her journey 1.5 years ago. She started, she went, stepped out, she came back, and now we are on a diamond journey together.
Yes.
Getting results, she's taking actions. Sometimes it is ups and downs, but I'm sure the journey is exciting and enjoying.
Absolutely. No doubt about that, Purav. And you've always been there. Like you always say, I'm just a call away, and you have made that happen. When I was stuck with some things, like I have to go for an interview, I had to prepare some work, and you being so busy that you are, you still took out the time for me, helped me with that PPT to be shown over there. So I'm really very thankful to you for that. Thank you.
Most welcome, Deepa. Take care of your health. She
Thank
was
you.
not feeling well, but I asked her to stay back. So
Absolutely.
thanks for that, Deepa.
Okay.
And let's continue this journey of financial freedom now. It's time to be free,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So I'll just push you out of the talking zone,
Okay.
and it's your choice. If you want to stay back, you can. If you want to step out, take rest, your choice.
Yeah. Thank you.
And the next, I'm calling up. I'll just give you the sequence whom I'm calling so that people are not confused. So I've got Nurul, Rajesh, and Aniket. Okay. I'll go in a sequence with Nurul, Rajesh, and Aniket. I don't see there are anybody else who, if you would like to speak, if you have not chosen to speak, but you want to speak today, after these three people, we'll go in a sequence, or I mean, whoever wants to speak. So I'll just call Nurul, followed by Rajesh, and then I'll call Aniket. Okay. So guys, if you have been here till now, just stay back. Don't step out. Amazing success stories still on the go. So where is Nurul? Yeah. Nurul, you have to accept. I've just shared with you a permission to accept, become a panelist and start. Amazing. Unmute yourself, Nurul, and switch on your video and start.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. So, good evening, all, and thank you, Purav, for all the support. And I see all the motivational information, the speeches which is being given by all the people who are part of this community. So, it's quite inspirational to hear all the stories, and it's very good that all the people have got the successes what they had targeted and seen the transformation by joining the SLH community. Now, coming to my part. I have like total of 14 years of experience. I had joined the community in the month of January 2025. The main reason for which I had joined this community is I was under a job stress. Like I was working in a company for 12 years, and then I had moved to another company. In the past 2 years, I was working like under completely a stressful kind of job. It was not at all a peaceful life. So all on a sudden, like I see that the growth opportunity in my current company was limited, and I see for the next like 4 to 5 years or so, I don't think so that I'll be able to grow. So it was a kind of a situation where I had to make a job switch, and it was like slightly a kind of a forceful situation. So I was under a stress. I was already under a stress, and because of the forceful situation, I was like tremendous pressure. So I was going through the Instagram reels, Facebook reels, when I got to see a Purav's video. And in that Purav's video, based on that, I had connected in the weekdays. So I was part of that meeting, which was like couple of hours. So initially, I was under impression that this must be a recorded call, but basically, after like putting a message and requesting Purav to allow me to call, allow me to speak. So based on that, I gathered the interest, confidence, like yes, I'm in the right hand right now. And in that meeting, I shared what is the expectation that I have. So I was not at all having that mindset of being positive, like staying understanding that I will be able to get a job soon. So the most important part is in the month of January, I joined. In the February first week, I attended couple of interviews. So I was doing something wrong. I was not clearing. I was not able to clear the interviews in the first part in the first week of February. The good thing which happened with me is the moment I was not cracking the interviews, then subsequently I requested, like in the community, in the WhatsApp group, I requested SLH team to please like allow me to speak to Purav, so that I can have that confidence. I can get the right information which I need to speak in the interviews. So that was the different thing which I got from Purav, and the kind of support whenever I had requested Purav to have a call with me before the interviews. So that was really a supportive thing, the different thing which I had experienced as a part of this member community, SLH community. So being part of this SLH community for the next like 3 months, it was I was under a mindset that मुझे एक भी job, I will not even get a one job from like joining this community. But surprisingly, it was not just one job offer. I had got four job offers within a span of 3 months. So that was the wonderful part. In fact, I was not like begging the company, please, in the first round of first interviews, which I mentioned, which I was not able to crack. I was trying to answer in a completely different way. So I got to understand where is the mistake that I was doing. I had to align the stories, align the job description based on which I need to answer, based on that which I can get selected. So that was the interesting part which I changed in my like interviews. I recorded myself before attending interviews. There were a couple of many guidances that was given by Purav. I did that, and based on that, I got a job. So surprisingly, I am got a job in the same city where I am staying, and with a 40% hike. And like there are a couple of challenges which I still face, and I would like to be part of SLH community and transform myself. Like from the point of increasing visibility, I will work on that. And as I see from all the stories, I have the key takeaways from all the stories which I'm hearing in this meeting right now: to be disciplined, to be consistent. So those are the key takeaways which I would like to work on it and ensure that I be the right person. Like I don't see that same thing with the kind of fear that I was facing in the current job from where I have resigned right now. So I will ensure that by working in SLH, all the following all the process, I'll be able to transform myself and be part of the SLH community for the rest of my life. So thank you so much, Pura, for all the support that you have done, and thanks all.
Thank you so much, Nurul. I see the confidence already. And even when you were not in a good mental state, I told you that there is something in you. And now it is
Yeah,
coming up, Nurul. A long way to go. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. Okay.
yeah,
So just follow the process, stay in touch, and be with the community. A long way to
sure.
go. A lot of success is on the way. Thank you so much, Nurul, and all the best.
Thank
God
you.
bless you.
Thank you so much.
Amazing, amazing. I'm enjoying. The next person to come is Rajesh. So, Rajesh, I will pull you. As I pull Rajesh, I will also share something about him. Okay. He is also one of the first early entrants in the community and amazing consistency. He knows when he started this journey, I know the mental status, and he is a person who always used to support everybody in the office. The only one he was not supporting was himself. Rajesh, can I ask you to switch on your camera and unmute yourself? Yes.
Yeah, Purav. Yeah.
Gentleman was always ready to help others, and he was helping, but he was not able to fight for himself. And I still remember all the stories. पूरा मेरे juniors को कितना support किया इन सबको. I was a mentor to them, but when it comes to me, my manager doesn't care. This was the story. And then there was the transformation. Rajesh, over to you.
Yeah.
Maximum
Thank you
4
very
minutes, Rajesh. 4 minutes. We have just stretched a little, but yes, please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much, Purav. And it's honor for me to speak here. And I want to take this opportunity to share a part of my journey. So why I started this journey, and a journey that brought me to Star Leader Hub at a time when I needed it most. So it's not 2.5 years ago. So I was struggling with my career. I want to switch my job, and I have more than 20-year experience. And but I felt lost in my career, and I was not sure in which direction I was moving, and searching for the clarity. And honestly, I'm speaking, I was losing confidence at that time. So then I just came across Star Leader Hub and with the Purav Bhatt and through LinkedIn. So I saw Purav post at that time, and then we had a discussion in 2023 January, and then we started working. And it's not about the searching of the job, and it's not about the resume building. So we worked uh, on the mindset and how to realign ourselves. So many of us, we are running fast, but we are not necessary we are moving in the right direction or not. So Star Leader Hub helped me to pause and to reflect and to realign with my goals. So I I structured my all the skills, refine my resume, build my network, and I got my call. I have given 2 3 interviews at that time, and then I have discussion with the Purav at that time uh, during this period. And then I got my new job in the month of August. Then in the last year, I traveled a lot internationally, and it was a totally transformation for me. Uh, there is a lot of things which I can share with all of you, and it's all about our habits. It's all about uh, the clarity, or all about the confidence which we have. So to everyone here, I still, if still searching or feeling stuck, know this. So you are not alone. We all are in the same pace, and if we have a believe in ourselves, and we are trusting ourselves. So we need to trust this process, or we need to invest in ourselves. So we need to consistent. So because when we are aligned with our clarity, with action, the transformation is powerful. So that these are the things which I want to share. And what Purav said, after changing my job, so networking and the skill set. So I worked a lot on that, and in the office, or the way of working and the way of communicating, the way of writing, it all changes at the currently. And I am working on myself. I am reading a lot of books, or building my skill set. So it's all about from the Star Leader House. Thank you very much, Purav, and just to support me uh, all the time. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Rajesh. Amazing journey. You have still a long way to go. We need to work on a lot of things. And Rajesh was with me on a one-on-one journey. The reason he came on a one-on-one journey, because the kind of situation he was in, he was looking for that support. And he said, Purav, it is, and also the reference he had come through. He had come through one of my colleagues, and that was a trust already developed. And I can experience the transformation that he has been through, the low confidence, and now the confidence he has gained. The networking, the word he used, networking, in his new organization, the kind of networking he is doing is amazing. Amazing. So sustaining in the current organization also and keep growing is also a challenge. And he is doing it very well. Thank you so much, Rajesh.
Yeah,
And
thank you, Purav. Thank you,
God bless you.
everyone.
Keep working hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks.
Amazing. Okay. Uh, Next is Aniket. Okay. So Aniket, thanks for being here. Uh, Aniket started his journey with me when he was out of job or badly stuck, and multiple ideas, young blood, and lot of energy, but he had to channelize his energy. And if he forgets sharing something today, I'll share something which I remember from our first discussion. So Aniket, over to you. You tell your story from your mouth and let everybody listen to it.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Aniket. Good evening. Nice to see you. Long time.
Yes, sir, it's been a long time. And yes, so I'll definitely share my journey with you. So when I had a call with you, I was super confused about my career, about my growth and everything. Okay, I was literally blank. I was in a career gap journey because of some maybe right or maybe wrong decisions. Okay, I had a big gap. I didn't know how to move forward, how to take a step, how to even talk. I had closed myself in a room. I was not able to come out of that room. Also, I had zero confidence. Even being in sales, even talking to so many people, I was in that hole, where I was not able to come out. I didn't have that confidence even to talk to my parents or even talk to my relatives. No one. Okay, so in that period, I definitely met you. We had a conversation. I told you about my journey. I told you what I am expecting. I had just come from that Dubai journey and had a big gap, had COVID, all that thing. So I wanted someone to take me out from that hole very badly, and you were the savior. You came, you gave me a direction that what all steps you have to take. First major thing that you have to, be attentive on your health part. So we started that journey of having an accountable partner. Plus, we had a group where we used to take a picture of ourselves in the morning and post it on the group, and that all everything, that step by step journey actually helped me a lot. Then I got an offer of Kuwait, where where I said that I have got this offer, but I don't want to join that Kuwait company because of I don't want to leave my dad alone here in Pune. Well, I remember that you said that if you are rejecting this offer, make sure that you join some company somewhere immediately. If that is the thing, then only you drop this Kuwait plan. And yes, you guided me, and you gave me a roadmap. I came to a contact with someone where I got an internship. So I started as an intern for 3 months, okay, where I was not paid at all. And then after that, negotiated some salary, which was again peanuts. Then I performed, I came on a roll. Now, for that salary, also, you helped me to negotiate, to ask, because I was performing, because I was making my owner earn more than crores. Okay, So that gave me a confidence, or else my confidence was zero at that time. I was scared to even ask for a salary hike, and you said no, this is not at all. You have a big experience, and you have to ask for this kind of a salary. And I asked, because I asked, I got it. Okay, because I asked, I got it. Plus, I am at a managerial role. I got a managerial role also with my company. So I would thank you, sir, to taking out from that hole. And I have a biggest achievement which I would introduce you to with your permission, with my wife Nalanda. Okay, so yes,
Hey,
she's
hi.
my wife Nalanda, and it was that journey. Because of my achievement, I was able to have her in my life, got settled. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir.
Amazing, Aniket, amazing. I can still, I remember what Aniket said. You know what? Everybody in the first interview, in the first experience, he said, "Sir, I lost 40 kgs just because
Yes.
of the health routine." So he was
Yes.
not worried about career. When he started, he was about where is the job. But then he realized that, okay, job is a outcome. I have to
Yeah.
focus on my health first. And that is what he started doing. And this one case, I always tell in my webinars, Aniket was in a hospitality industry. He was working with Club Mahindra, and now
Yeah.
he is in real estate industry.
Yeah.
He made an industry shift with a salary increase. And in his own company, in 6 months, he got a promotion just because of the networking and visibility and demanding. So the kind of transformation he has now. So Anik, and then at that time he was also telling, "Sir, abhi shadi karni hai." And there we are. Congratulations to both of you.
Thank you
Congratulations
so
to both of
much.
Aniket, and God bless both of you. Keep working,
Thank
Aniket.
you
Long
so
way to
much.
go.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Amazing, amazing
Thank
story,
you.
amazing journey, and so happy for you.
Thank you so much. And sir, I would say because of this journey today, I would say I am not satisfied. I want more. So
I
you have given me that confidence that never to be satisfied. So today, being a manager, also having a good salary, still I am not satisfied. I want to grow for sure.
Yeah, because you deserve it. Okay, you
Yes.
deserve it. So, uh, always remain hungry.
Yes, sir.
Hungry, but we are not in a race.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we are here to add value and raise the bar. So you have to raise your bar. Start your LinkedIn journey, Aniket. I'm missing you on LinkedIn.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Long way to go because
Yes, sir.
don't think of short term. Build your empire. For all of you here, it is time. Aniket, I'm pulling you out of the talking zone.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
All
Thank you
the
so
best.
much.
Congratulations. God bless both of
Thank you
you.
so much.
Enjoy. Yes. So amazing journey, Aniket. More power to Aniket and his better half, Nalanda. And enjoy this journey, all of you. Anybody. With this, we are done with the session today. I would just thank all of you for being here, staying here, and listening to all the success stories. Anybody wants to share anything else, listening to the stories, what is coming to your mind? Has your confidence increased? Have you realized that it is not about the result, it is about the process? You have to just follow the process, right? So anybody wants to speak, raise your hand. Otherwise, it's already 10:45. I have crossed the time today. So what I would now do is I would just say more power to all of you who are here. Keep taking actions. Opportunities are there. Focus on your health. Focus on having clarity. Focus on the strategy and focus on actions. Don't focus on the result. Once you have set the result, keep it with you. Keep writing every day about your goals, but then come back and start following the process. There is no limit to making money. Okay, but money will always come in proportion to the smart actions that you take. So 10x your actions and you will 100x your returns. Okay. More power to all of you. Thank you so much, everyone. And let's call it a wonderful Saturday. We all are meeting on Wednesday, Hackathon 5, completely AI based. You are going to experience amazing magic and amazing speed because progress loves speed. So let's be quick on taking those actions and let's focus on your soft skills like communication, networking, relationship building, personal branding, and increasing your visibility. That is what is going to work forever. Okay. Uh, so I don't see any more speakers. If I'm missing anybody, please let me know if I'm missing someone. Otherwise, we are good to go. What I want all of you to do is there is an assignment. Go on LinkedIn, make a post about your takeaways from this event. Or there is already one post which I have made. Write comments. In the comments, you write your key takeaways. Okay. So I want this to be done before you go to bed tonight. Take actions. Bye bye and good night.